I used to love the phrase that goes like, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, after many years in the field, I'm starting to feel like this saying can potentially lead to a very toxic relationship with your work. In professional world, it is very important to maintain a good work-life balance in order to upkeep your productivity as well as your own mental health. So in this video, I will be sharing tips and tricks to spot red flags when you're interviewing with firms and what to do when you're already in the firm. So if you like this kind of content, hit like button and subscribe so you can see more videos like this in your feed. So without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to managing your own perception. Architecture school often fosters a culture of long hours and intense dedication, which can skew the perspective of what's considered a normal workload. However, it's important to recognize that sacrificing personal time for work is not sustainable in the long run. For example, instead of constantly pulling all-nighters to meet the project deadlines, prioritize self-care, leisure activities, and spending time with the loved ones to prevent burnout and maintain a balanced lifestyle. Now that you have set the normal expectations for a job, there are some red flags to watch out for when you're interviewing. So for example, when you're interviewing, be vigilant for any signs of toxic or unhealthy work environment. Red flags may include high turnover rates, emphasis on overtime, or lack of support for employee well-being. Look for firms that prioritize employee happiness, offer flexibility, and foster positive company culture. And speaking of flexibility, today's sponsor Rayon allows you to create that flexibility at your workplace. Rayon is a web application that allows you to draw floor plans on the web. This means you don't have to install anything, all the right tools are ready at your fingertip. With just a few clicks of a button, you can create perfectly line-weighted and hatched walls. And on top of that, it comes with a library of hundreds and thousands of blocks that are ready to be dropped into your drawing. Creating floor plans can be such a breeze. And the reason why this offers flexibility is that Rayon allows for real-time collaboration. You'll be able to see your coworkers making adjustments in the real time and work across the globe throughout different time zones without restrictions to time and place. And Rayon is completely free to try out right now, so I strongly recommend checking it out. The link will be in the description. Coming back to interviewing, if a firm prioritizes professional development, offer mentorship, and promote healthy work-life balances, they are more likely to provide supportive and fulfilling work environment. But what if you're already working at a firm, right? First off, setting boundaries and prioritizing leaving work on time is crucial. Working more than 40 hours on average can lead to burnout and negative impact on your overall well-being. Specialize in a specific field. For example, you can become an expert at a certain software such as Revit or any BIM software, and now your work will be more scoped down into addressing specific problems regarding that software. Consider diversifying your skill set and finding a niche specialty within the field of architecture. By becoming proficient in areas such as sustainable design, historical preservation, you can offer unique expertise that sets you apart from your peers. And last of all, if none of these are really panning out for you and they're continuing to demand more unreasonable work hours, that leaves you with the last resort, leaving the firm. If traditional employment structure doesn't align with your desired work-life balance, if that's the case, what do you do next? One recommendation is to transition to an alternative career path that offers better work-life balance. Some alternative career paths includes owner-side project management or freelance work to offer greater control over your schedule and workload. By leveraging your architectural skills and expertise in these fields, you can find roles that align with your work-life balance priorities while still contributing meaningfully to the built environment. So these are the options that you have on hand. There's really no fixed ways to pursue your career. If you or your peers keep demanding that you work unreasonable hours for the love of the profession or your passion, having passion isn't inherently a bad thing. But if you are turning that passion to slowly degrade your mental health or applying pressure on other people to work hard, it might be a good time to reconsider some choices. So hope you guys like this video. If you like this kind of tips and tricks, consider subscribing to the channel so you can get more videos like this in your feed. Thanks for tuning in again, and I'll see you next time.